A warm welcome to everybody. My name is Luca Simone Coccolin. I'm a professor at the University of Torino, and today my role will be to introduce the master course in food science and technology. This course is organized in two curricula. The first one is the food system and the second one is the core curriculum. Here you see some elements that characterize the food system curriculum. Important aspect to highlight is how you can access to this course. We have for the next academic year 20 places available, and the admission takes place through a selection that is done by an interview. The food system curriculum is part of a bigger initiative that is funded by the European Institute of Innovation and Technology. EIT is granting big projects, pan-Europeans, that have the role of addressing some of the challenges that our planet is facing at the moment. EIT Food is one of the initiatives that have been funded together with other projects focusing on health, digital, climate, raw materials, and so on. And within the EIT Food, that is basically the project that we have been talking about, the Masters in Food System has been created. We have 6 universities that are part of the consortium that is delivering the international curriculum on food system. You can see that there are Aarhus University and Lund University in the north of Europe. Then we have the University of Turin in the south of Europe, University of Warsaw in Poland, and the University of Hohenheim in Germany, and University of Reading in the UK. The course is strongly focused on food system. Food system is a quite new concept on the understanding on how food is actually produced, transformed, and consumed. Does not only take into consideration the traditional concept of the food value chain, but also includes elements that are related to social, to economic, and policy aspects. The focus areas that you can see in this slide are actually the entry point of our food system course, in a sense that behind every single element that you see in this slide, there is a path that is then developing. So if you're interested specific in one of those focus areas, then you will be directed to a development of your studies that will really be able to address these specific concepts that are described by the title of the focus area. As I mentioned before, the admission takes place through an interview. There are some prerequisites that have to be respected. First of all, you need to have a bachelor degree in the disciplines that are described here in the slide. But more importantly, you need to demonstrate your B2 level of knowledge of the English. So you have to have a proficiency certificate with the B2 CEFR. The second curriculum that I'm going to be presenting to you is the core curriculum. This is a quite traditional food science and technology master degree. In this case, there are no limited places, and for international students, the admission is done through an interview. The course is delivered in Cuneo, a city that is about 1 hour from Turin, easily reachable by public transportations. You have here some pictures that are describing the scientific labs that we have, but also all the IT infrastructures and the libraries. Food science and technology degree is important for you to acquire advanced knowledge in the food science discipline, to develop professional competencies in the food sector, and also to guarantee food safety and quality. As I said before, the admission is done by an interview. Before the interview, there is evaluation of your curriculum vitae in terms of specific knowledge on topics that are important for the food science and technology. Plus, there is an interview that will address also your knowledge on specific subjects that are included in the syllabus, like food technology, food chemistry, food microbiology, food engineering, and food economics. Why to participate in this course? Because you have good career opportunities. You can see that you can remain in the research area, both at the academic but also at the research institutes. You can also think about the private sector with industry, and of course food industries are well known nowadays, but you have also the possibilities to go in other directions, like for instance entrepreneurial ventures or policy and food safety agencies. In this slide, you have important contacts and useful links, not only of the president of the degree, but also myself as a responsible for the international orientation, and also the web page of the course. Thank you very much for listening.